Hello, Rama Crypto Army. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at Lily Finance. Okay, they have some partnerships going on. We're going to take a look at one of their partnerships. Okay, now as always, this is not financial advice, and please do your own due diligence before investing into a crypto. And to hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell so you guys can get all of my content when it is uploaded. Okay, so look, guys, Lily is down 16% and did lose a zero, but I do expect Lily to pick this zero back up. Okay, the volume is also down 51%. I know a lot of people out there want to look at them and laugh and say, look at them now, but what you have to understand is this: Lily is moving as the market is moving. Okay, Lily has now become a normal token, just like a lot of the other ones. They've fallen in line and they're moving normally as the other tokens are moving. Okay, so it's not going to be no more. It's not going to be no pump and dump. It's not going to be no. It's going to crash back down. You know, a lot of people make saying crazy comments like, "Look at them now." They fall in the line, guys. It's normalizing now for them. They're moving with the market. They're moving with the other projects. Okay, so I do expect Lily to go back on a run, and we have to also keep in mind that Lily had one of the most historic launches in crypto history. Okay, they basically had a launch where they allow individuals to get in on that 700%. So a lot of the sell-offs that you're seeing now are coming from individuals that got in early on that second launch. They got that 700% and they're taking massive profits. Okay, so if we look over here, Lily is still they're still beginning to power their way through that 700 or that 7K holder mark. They picked up a couple hundred or a couple or a few hundred over the last 24 hours. Okay, so they are pushing that 8K holder mark. Okay, so we'll keep tabs on that. All right, and if we go over here, we also see that they're getting kind of in the racing realm. Okay, with NASCAR and Caesar Baccarella. Okay, it says Lily Finance partners with Caesar Baccarella and Alpha Prime Racing for NASCAR Xfinity season opener at Daytona. Okay, that will be big. That's a big audience to get a lot of eyes on Lily Finance. Okay, and we all know that the racing scene has big audience, especially when it comes to Daytona. It says Alpha Prime Racing is announced today. This was actually yesterday, that Lily Finance will be partnering with Caesar Baccarella for select races in 2022 NASCAR Xfinity Series season, along with partnering with Baccarella in the Xfinity Series. Lily Finance will also be supporting him throughout his championship pursuit in the Lamborghini Super Trofeo Series season. So they're going to be Lily Finance is going to be around the NASCAR scene for most of the racing season. Okay, so this will actually be good, and it will be connected to the race driver Caesar Baccarella. Okay, so they're going to get a lot of eyes on them, and a lot of curious individuals are going who may have may have an opportunity to bring some other kind of partnerships from this. Okay, now it also says that Lady Finance has two important visions: one vital to child medical and health care, the other to benefit and empower people everywhere to personally experience or our ordeals, health, wealth, and happiness. Okay, so I'm not going to read this whole article here. If you guys want to check out this article right here in the partnership, you can get it on what is that? You can get it on the racinginsiders.com. Okay, and then you can search Lily Finance. Okay, now look, guys, although Lily had a rough start, okay, they're still managing to pull themselves up. Okay, that's the most important thing here. Okay, especially when you look at the FUD storm they had. Okay, it was a lot of FUD around them, and it still is, but not as big as it was before and during the launch. Okay, now I believe this project right here has one of the toughest fights to face. Okay, and the thing is this: they are nailing it. Okay, they continue to weather the storm, and they're continuing to go about business as usual. Okay, now the counter launch they had really set up a lot of the investors nice who actually got in on it. Okay, people say it was a crappy launch, but I disagree with that. All right, I believe it was one of the most unique and controversial launches in crypto history. A lot of people are saying it's crappy. It wasn't. It was one of the most unique launches in crypto history. Okay, Lily basically they basically had two launches. Okay, they basically had two launches that allow investors to get in on a 700% gain. Okay, that's historic. That launch right there is better than a lot of recent launches that we've had from some of the good projects out here. Okay, and the thing is this: if you had invested a couple $100, you would have been sitting good. All right, so imagine individuals that invested like a couple $1,000 or thousands of bucks, or maybe even the millionaires out there who put in $1 million or so. And I'm not talking about the individuals who already had the airdrops and individuals that had like the loaded wallets and all of that stuff. I'm talking about the individuals afterwards. I mean, that 700% gain was after all of that. Okay, so imagine that. Look, Lilly is holding their own. Okay, they're doing partnerships. They're networking in the medical field. Okay, they're supposed to be big with the payment systems, and they also have other unannounced collaborations coming. Okay, so that will also be interesting to keep tabs on to see what those partnerships are. Okay, look, guys, if the devs stay on the right track, Lilly could become, and listen to this, if the devs stay on the right track, Lilly could become one of the most underdog and underrated projects to ever succeed and launch. Okay, and I'm saying that right here. Okay, if we look at them, they're already getting their name out there. Like I said, this is going to be big for the racing realm right here. A lot of eyes is going to be on this right here. And like I said, I'm really impressed with this this project. Okay, so I wanted to make this video. All right, if you guys want to follow me, you can follow me on Twitter at Realm of Crypto 1. I will follow you guys back. Okay, we're still trying to build that community. And also, if you guys want to join my Patreon, we have the $10 and the $20 package. Okay, you get my buy and sell trade alerts, you get Discord access. Okay, and you get personal one-on-one guidance with me. All right, so you can join that and cancel at any time. It won't be no bad blood loss. Okay, so yeah, I just wanted to make this video. Okay, on Lilly Finance. And I will catch you guys on the up and up. All right, outie.